Tropics quick. We are going to have some photos and videos from 2 sent-in viewers, and we're also going to have a winter weather outlook come the next couple weeks. So I am working on your winter weather outlook. I just want to let you know that. And taking a look at, before we take a look at photos and videos, take a look at the tropical system out here in the Atlantic. This still could become Tropical Storm Otto, but nevertheless it's encountering a lot of wind shear. It will progress to the northwest and eventually the northeast. Could eventually affect portions of Nova Scotia here on up into eastern New Brunswick and eventually Newfoundland here. So nevertheless, this system will remain a formidable system. We're just waiting to see if it has any tropical characteristics. Nevertheless, we expect it to obtain tropical characteristics at some point here, and will spin towards the northeast towards the weekend here. Taking a look at photos and videos here, we're starting off with Derek Rentschler from Lebanon County, Pennsylvania, Coleman Park down in Lebanon County. Take a look at this. He says he has some colors, but however, and this is the past weekend, there is still a lot of green on the trees, and it's very interesting because this has been the most drawn out leaf changing year across the Northeast. Initially it was supposed to start changing very quickly, but we've had some rain as of late, and warm temperatures are helping keep the leaves from turning quicker. Taking a look at Lucas D. from Linden, Texas. This is a blast from the past back at the end of September here. Taking a look at some beautiful skies across the Linden, Texas area. Look at those sun shots there and clouds. Beautiful landscape here across Linden, Texas. And we get a little bit into the first part of his video here. I'll show you snippets over the next couple weeks from his Linden, Texas adventures here. So very nice, Lucas from Linden, Texas. Thank you, Derek, as well. Getting right into the forecast. We're starting off with precipitation totals across the country. Your eyes are drawn here to the northeast, especially Friday into Saturday. Take a look. Portions of western New York, northwestern Pennsylvania, all the way up through northern New England, southern Ontario, and Quebec could see as much as 5 to 7 inches of rain, and that could cause problems, especially in those poor drainage areas. Although I must say, this area has been parched as of late, so you could really use the rainfall. Rest of the country, not looking too bad. Some beneficial rains up here in the Pacific Northwest. Getting right into your weather pattern, look at that little trough out west here. Pronounced trough going negative back east here. That's that big system winding up for your Saturday. Friday and Saturday. That's going to be very interesting. Leaves across the northeast. Take a look at this. We're changing peak all the way down to the upper Susquehanna River Valley. We're just moderate, mid to lower Susquehanna River Valley. Back westward here, Allegheny starting to reach peak as well. Adirondacks, northern White Mountains into Canada are already past peak. Let's get right into the forecast, starting off with the northeast here. Look at this. For starting off with their TGIF, looking very rainy and stormy. That low pressure system really winding up here across the Susquehanna River Valley. The heaviest access of precipitation will probably extend from just north of Pittsburgh all the way just west of Du Bois and St. Mary's, Bradford, Warren area, all the way to Jamestown, between Rochester, Buffalo, up to Oswego County on northeastward. That's where the 5 to 7 inches of rain could fall. Lighter amounts further east, although we still see some heavy amounts, but this is all beneficial rains. Winds will start to increase, though, as this low pressure system moves to the northeast. Last warm day, look at this. System moves up to the Canadian Maritimes here, starts bombing out, and look at this. Blustery conditions, lots of wind. Look at temperatures falling through the 40s throughout the day into the 30s, and even some pockets of mixed wet snowflakes mixed in. The snow belts, Adirondacks, White Mountains into southeastern Canada here, southern Ontario and Quebec. Very blustery, so if you've got to get out there and look at the leaves, a lot of them are going to be getting blown off this weekend into Sunday. We finally pulled that system off to the northeast, but look at this. Sunshine crusts in with high pressure. Still kind of cool, but low 50s, the popular number into Monday. High pressure backside. We start to get a warming trend here, so if you have Monday off to view some leftover leaves, it still looks good. In 10 seconds, I'll have a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Scranton's upper Susquehanna region of upstate New York and northeast Pennsylvania. Facebook of MeteoMark, MeteoMark.com, Gmail.com. Also, take a look at the extended forecast for my area. Starting off with your TGIF all the way through the weekend and next week. Look at that. Get about an inch or two of rain on your Friday, maybe a thunderstorm and those locally heavy downpours into Saturday. Blusterier and colder. Temperature, the high will be in the early morning into the low to mid 40s. In the afternoon, dropping through the 30s. Rain mixing with some snowflakes, especially in the higher elevations into Sunday. Finally get some sunshine, so if you got to get out there, fall foliage into Monday and Tuesday as well. That's going to do it for this edition of Weather Northeastern.